now we should be streaming. Wait for everything to load so I can form Discord of... Oh, that works. The nightly announcement. Copy video URL. Oh god, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's all done. So now we can get started. Let's continue. First thing I want to point out is if you guys want to get started or you want to return to Masterduel and you want just a free deck that you can improve and be competent on, you can use this code to get a free deck. And then the more you progress through the ranks, you'll get like free cards that you could use throughout the ranks you do. So yeah, just enter this code on enter campaign code. You enter that code and that should let you do that. Okay. Also, hello there, CB. How are you? Okay, let's get to dueling. Okay. Let's hope I kind of do better. I think I did okay last time, but I think I could have done much better. Okay. Yeah, I just got off work, but I've been like wanting to play this all day, so I was like, you know what? I want to play this, I'm gonna play this. Ooh, going first. Am I fighting Tempai? Or just like... Yubel would want to go first. Sky Strikers, I would assume, would want to go first. Oh, we got a... This actually would have been a really good going second hand. Okay, so... I control no effect monsters, so I can special summon this. I'm curious to see if he has an interruption for me or not. Also, welcome back, Generic White Whale. How are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go into Monk. What does this say? I could send a worm, but Horror would then allow me to add it back to my hand. Okay. Yeah, you're free to lurk while you do that. Okay, I can think of a few paths to go. The question is, do I want to make a negate for like Nibiru before I get my 5th summon or not? Because, actually, yeah, I think that would be for the best. So we're gonna activate Ashuna. Ashuna's gonna get Adhara. And then we're gonna go into Draco Berserker, just so I have, if in case Nibiru, I think this stops Nibiru because he doesn't get summoned. We're gonna hope it stops, unless it's tribute as cost, then, you know, all bets are off anyways. But I think I can get everything anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. So now I can activate Dragon Cycle, and I will send a Moyi to the graveyard, and that allows me to add a card to my hand, which I will add the Shantha or Shathana. I like the background, very chill. I know, I do too. I really like space in general, and to have this background just makes it that much better. And I think it fits with the theme of the channel name, so... Okay, we're gonna banish Moyi to special summon out this. And this lets us get out a Chi-Xiao. This did... So I will have to go into a Sinister. But that's fine. Chi-Xiao's effect. And Taya's effect. Taya will send another Ashuna to the graveyard because I'm not adding Ashuna back, so no reason to do that. This will add the Long Yuan. I do want to add it to the hand. And then we want to activate the Adhara in the graveyard to banish it, to reclaim my Moyi for next turn. And then I act... Oh no. Yeah, I did this right. I thought I could do more. But I could not do more. Okay, special summon this in face-up defense. And then we special summon out Sinister Long Yuan. This doesn't have... I forget. It does not. This needs an animation. Long Yuan burns you for 12. I don't know what you're playing. But I feel confident in beating Tenpai with this field, so... And my turn. Bro, I'm about to go... GG. I'm bot. GG. Oh, thank you. I'm a lurk. Okay. I don't mind the lurkers. Ooh. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. This might be a... Might as well get the burn in while I can. Then summon your kaijus. And then Shithana activates in the graveyard to banish it. To special summon. Destroy a card. I will destroy your Jizukiru. That's unfortunate. So Baron, could I have made Baron? I guess since he actually didn't have an interruption, I could have made Baron. But I didn't know he didn't have an interruption. And this still would have gotten talents out, so with the Baron. I would have had more interruption though, so it would have been better. Because I could have went into the Long Yuan play first. I don't know if I would have had enough in the graveyard. So what you searching at, Mario? Hidden? This has to be Makanko, right? Yeah. Please tell me that's what you're summoning. That would be really funny. Can he OTK me is the question. He's gonna equip it to that. I can't stop that. That is also fine. Well, I think I actually have a good chance of killing next turn if he can't kill me. He is getting that one. Oh, this is the best time to do this, so I will banish your shiny one. It's a super rare. I had a feeling this is the one he would summon. Okay. Gets another Jizukiru in the graveyard. I don't have a lot to do. I need to draw a worm. If I draw a single worm, I'm good, because Mo you can get out the effect monster, which then would allow that one to pop. I go into like Baxia or something, pop the Kaiju to go into well, actually with Baxia that'd probably be game. Cause all I gotta do is return the Makanko. And he has to summon, I think it's what? I have 8,000, so he has to summon 3 more Makankos. There's one. Unless this burns me by blowing up the Thunder King. But he still has to summon. Well, even then, if he burns me, he still has to summon 1 more, which I don't think he's normal summoned. So if there is another one, I think they all have a. Oh, it has to be equipped. So this has to be a Makanko and an equip for a Makanko. Well, this adds an equip though. So one of these has to just be a Makanko, and this would have to again burn me, which I don't think this does. So I didn't see what he added. Okay, so please attack. Because yeah, we're gonna return this to the hand. That's fine. I wasn't gonna do anything with it anyways. Hey! Okay, let's just hope that's nothing. Because we're gonna normal summon out Moi's effect. Going to show off this. Okay. Can I somehow get out? I can activate a Shuna to summon out like Adhara. It's okay. First things first. Let's activate this Vishuda to return this card to the hand. I don't like this card. I don't know what it is, and I'd rather it not be on the field. One face-up monster your opponent controls, equip that to 1 Makanko. Okay. Okay. This is why I wanted to force that out. That does complicate things. I take 34 at the moment. Can't really do anything in the graveyard. I think I lose, but we'll see. I can't battle. They just survive and kill me. So we'll see if I lose. That interrupted. Yeah, okay, I've lost. I forgot he had a Kaiju. Okay. I was thinking Tenpai. I forgot Makanko was a deck. Okay. Duel. I really wish you told me who liked the video. Because I see I have 2 likes and I just don't know who liked it. That person went up a rank, so they're in plat. Okay, well I want to go first. If I can summon out Baron first without activating a Shuna, I think I need to. Board wipes are just so disastrous against this deck. guess activate Ashuna first. Actually. Oh, this is tricky. This isn't good. This is actually a really bad hand. Well, I guess we just kind of go for a standard play, because we just won't have Monk, but we could still do the rest. So we will get out Moe. Moe's effect. I will show off the Ashuna. That will get out this token. And then we will go into Chi Shao. This will actually let me get out Baron, and then depending on what I draw... No, I can't get out another interruption. Yeah, that Ecclesia is a really bad draw. Well, I guess Longwan. Adding it to my hand. Activating. Sending out this. 2 special summon. That special summons a token. And then I go into Baron. Now what? I have 2 negates, 3 negates technically. And I have a way of dodging like an infinite impermanence or something. Well, we'll burn you for damage. I do have a bit of follow-up for next turn. Just not a lot. End turn. Okay. So what you got for me, Ryguard? No, I don't want to activate Baron's ability. That would just be a waste. No, I'll let that happen. Sure, I'll activate Chi Shao on the normal summon. We will banish Moe to negate. Well, that gets rid of it anyways. So, in all fairness, that didn't really matter. And that just kind of showed that no matter what I did, he had an answer for it. But I still am not fully out of tricks. Can I read? Bin droplets, actually. That's fine. I think I'm going to called by Solid Soldier. Actually, I'm going to called by that. No. Yeah, with Forbidden Droplets, it didn't really matter what board I set up. Yeah, he's gonna banish one, add a poly, but I think without a Ferris or anything, there's not a lot of extension he can do, so I think Ryguard will not end on an optimal field like I did not end field. I do have a special summon that can give me like either a Taya or a Moe. Probably a Taya. because Taya will then allow me to spin cards. I guess it depends on what he ends on. And I could always search either. I could always search the Mogi off of a circle here. So, sending those two for Sunrise, which makes sense. I don't think he can OTK me with this. He's gonna add Miracle Fusion, which I can't stop. Now this is a negate, so I don't have to worry about that. He's adding the Miracle. I don't remember what Salazar does. I think it's just special summons, right? Yeah. Okay. It's not enough to kill me. Oh, that's not once per turn. Oh my god. Every deck has Fiendsmith in it. Why wouldn't it? I'm so sick of this deck already. Again, crazy take. Ban the Link 1. Can we just do that? Can we just agree that this needs to go away? This is just a messed up card on so many different levels. Well, he might actually be able to kill me now. Like, with what he had, I was not expecting a fucking Fiendsmith. I'm just gonna activate this now before any actual interruptions take place. If he had an Ash this entire time, then, you know, didn't really matter, now did it? No, he's not gonna Ash it. I think I am just gonna add Taya. That's the only hope I have. No, I want to add... I'll add Mogi. Well, let's see if I live. That's fine. I'm so disappointed. I was fighting a hero player, now I'm just fighting against the worst type of person. Now he's just gonna do full Fiendsmith combo, because... Oh, I'm so sick of this deck already. This is gonna end him on what, like 2 fucking negates or something like that? Ironically, if he's stupid, I can actually out this pretty easily. I just don't think he's gonna be that stupid. Go into Link 3, maybe? I forget what they do, honestly. This is Orcust all over again. I hated Orcust for the same reason I hate this deck. Because it's put into everything. Let's see, I think that's game on board, right? Yeah, that's more than game. Have fun. Just attack me, dude. I don't... This is just such a... Everything about this archetype sucks. And like a Beatrice? So what do you send now? I think he still has this just random thing that allows you fusion. Because why each? Why not one? It's still game. If you don't kill me here, I'm surrendering. If you do anything else, what are you doing? Honestly, he might time out. Kind of what I'm hoping for at this point. I think he's spending a little too much time in the kitchen. I assume the Infernobles? Yeah. This is nowhere near game. Okay. 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 This is almost game that you've had like 37 times now. It's like he was so offended I stopped his hero play that he's going into all this just so he can have a hero play. I don't think he's going to time out in time, unfortunately. But I mean, the more he does, the more he tries to cook, the higher chance this is, so... I can't wait till the Link 1 of this gets banned. I think once the Link 1 is gone, this deck is... this whole thing is dead. What's the special thing here? Oh, it's the one guy cheating. I would not call you a hero player. I don't know if you consider yourself a hero player, but I would not call this a hero deck. I call this a Fiendsmith deck. Going to Appaloosa, I assume? Yeah, I don't feel like sitting around anymore. Yeah, I did. I didn't feel like sitting there for another 20 minutes as he did random shit. He had game like 7 ways till Sunday. I have been on just a terrible losing streak. Honestly, I don't care. Honestly, let me go second. Might be better, honestly. What's the special thing here? Okay, so this will allow me to dodge, and then I can get into like a... Is this a bot, or did this guy just open like... He has to open like a specific hand kind of thing? I'm curious. Well, my first win is against somebody who instantly surrendered. Let's check out why. So, he was going for the gimmick public FTK. And he just did open combo. Cool. I was about to get FTK'd. Awesome. Why is everyone I'm fighting, like, really good at this? Because they're all gaining rings. Okay. Is this a Fiendsmith deck? White Forest Fiendsmith or Snake Eye Fiendsmith? Which one? Ashuna. Go into that. Labyrinth? Okay. I kind of want to do a Baxia play, but I need to know what he's playing at. So let's start off with just getting an Ashuna in the graveyard. And then we can go for an Omni Negate before we activate Ashuna. by sending the other Ashuna. So let's do that. We're gonna do this one out of line of sight. And even if he has an out towards, like 2 outs towards the Baxia play, I have counters, so then we activate Long Yuan, send the Ashuna to special summon a Sortal token, yes. And then we go into the Baron. Activate Long Yuan. That's perfectly fine. You can negate Long Yuan. That's also fine, I think. Well, that's the other. Well, even with the other ones like a Solemn or something, I can't stop that. And I'd rather not waste the Baron negate on a Imperm. $4,000. Then I normal summon. Then we activate Taya, banishing the non-shiny Ashuna. Nib me. Yeah, we will activate Tributing. See, either way, this would have happened, so I actually feel kind of justified. He just had everything, didn't he? But I still am fine, I think. Because I still get this token. Then we can banish this to get out a Shathana. Shathana go into Baxia. We activate Baxia, shuffle away this, and then this allows me to add a worm. Well, I want to add a worm. They're all light. That's gonna die anyways. Is this special summon in defense mode? No. So let's activate. Destroying the Nibiru token. To special summon out Taya. And we will special summon using you, and you. Go into this, activate. We will call light. And go to battle. And attack. Then I'll let my turn. Okay. What can you do with one card? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had game next turn, so that was a smart play. What did he have? What was he playing? Because that was all hand traps. Every single one of those cards. Confirm. Oh, Sky Striker. So he, in his Sky Striker deck, he drew a Infinite Impermanence, a Nibiru. What else did he have in his opening hand? A Call to Buy. What else did he have? Because he set 3 cards. It was a Impermanence, a Call to Buy. He had a Nib. I remember that. That's 3. He had 5 cards in his opening hand. Was it like Crossout? Would have been the 4th and then the 5th. I just don't know. I don't know. It had to been like fucking Pot of Avarice or something. I think he must have drew something that he knew wouldn't help. Okay. That's 2 wins. 2 more. We go to Plat 5. Whew. Okay, this person is not in like a victory thing. Okay. I mean, going first is just better. I'll try to get out the Omni Negate first if I can. I really actually want to draw a Longborn. That way I can get out the Omni Negate before 5 summons. Okay. Well, step 1, activate Ashuna. Base up defense. Special summon out Monk. He might be everything leads to Blue Eyes, so should I go on the assumption that he's playing Blue Eyes? And if he's doing Chaos Max, I can call Dark and easily stop him. We'll send a Shathana. And then I want to add to my hand a Vishuddha. And then we want to activate Vishuddha to go into you and activate this, banish, to special summon out you, and then we go into a Chi Xiao, not Changing. Activate Chi Xiao's effect. Adding, I will add it to the hand. And then we will normal summon Ecclesia. Activate Ecclesia. Special summon out Moyi. Then activate Moyi's effect. I will reveal the card I searched. I kind of messed up. I was getting kind of overzealous. I really wanted to draw into something, and I couldn't. Oh, this is bad. I could still do it. I can't get out both. And since I can't get out both, it's just better to get into this. This is still a interruption. Activate Moe in the graveyard to draw a card. And we activate Sword Soul Emergence, adding the Long Yuan. And then we activate Long Yuan. We will send Taya to the graveyard to special summon out Long Yuan. And we'll special summon another token. Yeah, I only have one thing banished. I need 10 things banished to make that worth it. While this is just worth it on its own, and then going into Cheng Ying to finish. So as long as he doesn't have a board wipe, we good. Okay, Hara to get back the Ashuna. I could save that for now. We will just end turn. I can't stop that, but I can stop it. So we'll see what Loco Herrera, or however Herrera, can do. Okay. I really hope for no like Raigeki or Interrupted Kaiju, because both of them would be really good against for a Blue Eyes deck. This is a Blue Eyes deck. Flute of Summoning Dragon or Melody. Okay, so hold on. What does this do? When this card is normal summon, you can no, that's fine. I'm not too terribly concerned about either of those. I guess Melody might be. I mean, not Melody. No, yeah, Melody would probably, but eh. Again, I'm not too terribly concerned about Chaos Max, which I assume is what he's going into. I have one of the few outs in this game for Chaos Max. No, that's fine. Get Blue Eyes, Royal Blue Eyes, you've got to think, and another Blue Eyes. They already have Chaos Max, so Chaos Form now? So he has Alternative, which I will negate, because... No. I'll wait for him to activate. And then I will activate Chi Xiao. I will banish the Mogi. Will give me a bit of follow-up to negate. I guess I already had Mogi in my hand, but I can get the Ecclesia with that. So now that 3000 cannot attack, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, he's going to battle phase. Attacking into Monk. Activates Shathan in the graveyard. Banish it to special summon back out the Monk. Gonna be awkwardly in the zone, but I will destroy. This could do some weird like Xyz play, so let's get rid of that. I couldn't negate that? Don't activate the effect. This card is actually really fucking good. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going to do. And unless he has something crazy, I win this turn. We're going to normal summon out Incredible Ecclesia. Activate her effect. Special summon out Taya. Activate Taya. Banishing... Doesn't really matter. I'll banish the monk. I don't need the monk. Which allows me to special summon out a token. And then we special summon out Baxia. I know there's some weird targeting thing with Jet, but I think it doesn't make it where you can target other. I still think it's targetable. Yes, I will draw a card. I completely forget this is in effect. And then we will activate Baxia. Return this to the deck, and I will select another card, which will be you. Return you to the deck. And then Taya's effect will activate to chain block it all. And we will send... Doesn't really matter at this point. We already have a Vishuda. I think we have an Ashuna. We already have that in the graveyard. It sends it to the graveyard, so it wouldn't do anything with that. I think we already have an Adhara, so yeah, I guess we'll just send another Vishuda. Draw a card, and then we're gonna go to battle. And this should be game. I do want to see if he was just playing like a pure Blue Eyes deck, or if it was a Chaos Max deck. I think it was Chaos Max. I assume he read and knew that Sinister would overcome it, but at that point, I don't know why he activated that one's effect. Because if he didn't, he could have attacked into and killed the Sinister. I think that Jet triggers on both, so that would have summoned Jet, and then Jet would have attacked, bounced, and then killed that one, and then I would have left with like 1,000 attacker. I'm curious. Yeah? This is a... Oh, he's playing Dragon Master Magia. I wonder if this is what he's trying to get into. This is basically a singleton deck. This is... He drew really well. I mean... Oh, he did have 2 that, but still, like... This deck is not consistent whatsoever, and he drew fairly good for how inconsistent it is. Okay, this is my rank up match. Let's see if we can make it to plat. Just surrender on me. 16734. So am I fighting against trap tricks, or do you just have a field of trap tricks? At least get out the Ashuna into the graveyard first, and then we will do the Long Yuan, get the Shithana out. Or do I want to just... No, because So I'm fighting against a Runic. Which means I kind of don't want to have to use my normal summon. I want to get out Baxia. Now this is going to be tough, actually. So I doubt he's going to do anything with the Ashuna. What did he send to the graveyard? Junk Collector. Is this like Trap Trick? I mean, that's fine. I did banish a few things, but nothing of import. I guess this would have been great. Draw 2, and then are you just gonna set like 4? He's gonna add a Runic. through stun is kind of hard. So one special monster opponent controls, destroy it, then banish 2. I mean, if he do I... What does he have in his graveyard to activate that? Nothing at the moment. So I assume it's his set cards. Because this card is probably that special summon destruction. Okay. I doubt he's going to activate a monster effect. So he's sending a trap, so this is going to be the important trap. And he's sending another one, so he's going to have 2 traps that he could choose from. Okay. So what are you sending? Is this an FTK? It's an FTK. Cool. And I don't think there's... Can he? He can't activate both, right? Unless this is one. How does he... Because... I'm confused. Because this doesn't do anything. This has to banish from the field, so he has to have a way of special summoning this, and that we know the only one he has in his hand is... Oh, people don't make any sense. Anyways. Ashuna. To the field. And he's just going to speed run that out. That's fine. Protoss and a Vishudo was banished. And he's drawing 2. He is running some bricks though. Do you think it's... This is tricky, actually. Okay. Normal summon Moe. Activate Moe's effect. I will show you Shithana. Honestly, Baxia might still be better just get rid of the fountain. But I want to try to get out both. I just don't see a path for that. Because Danglong is light. So, if I got out Adhara, that wouldn't do anything. No, because I already have the Shithana in hand. This is where, like, the other one that is, like, an option for this deck would be really good. I think... If I do Baxia... Okay, let's... But if I do this, send that... But I can't revive it is the problem without going into Shaman, and then Shaman wouldn't be able to do anything. And I kind of want to just force out, if he has an interruption, force it out. So let's go into Baxia. Baxia's effect. Targeting. Moe's effect. Draw a card. Ooh, that would have been good several seconds ago. What's in my graveyard? So I could revive that. I think we're just gonna activate Long Yuan. Special summon a Sword Soul token. And then we're gonna activate Ashuna's effect because I don't super need Baron. I want to get Adhara instead because yeah, I want to get Adhara. And then we special summon out Cheng Ying by using these two to go into Cheng Ying. And then we activate Long Yuan in the graveyard. And then we special summon out Shaman using Adhara. I don't know if this is game or not, but it should be game. I assume he has like Nib or something, and I'm about to get screwed. It's just my luck, but we're gonna select a card to return to the hand. I'm gonna target, of course. Do I want to target Maui? With my hand, we're gonna target Kaya. The tie gets added to the hand. Cheng Ying's effect. So now you have to activate whatever you got. Nothing. Well, let's banish the transaction rollback. And let's banish. And we're gonna go to battle. Yes! We outed it. I do want to see if that was the FTK, and this gets me to plat. We're finally in platinum. It took a bit. So this was just the FTK, right? FTK with like a runic stun thing to kind of do it, because I think the goal is to summon. I mean, it's to summon these. Tribute one's monster, special summon 3 Nightmare, and then you do Earthbound Release, which is from the graveyard with transaction, which says destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined original attack, which they summon 2,000, and then they deal 24, so it's 8,400 in total. I guess he just didn't have enough to do it. Which is really nice, because, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I could have done against it. Okay. Well, let's go first, and again, try to get out, if I can, try to get out, which I can do. It's just not optimal, but I think it's worth it, so let's activate. Getting rid of Taya. The special summon. This gets out a worm. Now that I control a normal monster. Summons from the deck and or extra deck. So they're just gonna draw one, because I think if that's the case, I am just going to I mean, I'll activate because I've not special summoned from the deck or the extra deck, so this is fine. I mean, if he negates this, that would be fine. I'm gonna draw 2 with triple tactics anyways, so I'd rather him negate this. But he's not negating. That doesn't mean he does have an interruption. But we will send an Ashuna to the graveyard, and we'll add a designated card, and I guess we'll just get Shathana. And we'll grab a Vishuda. And honestly, I think I'd rather look at my opponent's hand and see what they're cooking. It is Tenpai! Which... But it's Tenpai Fiendsmith. If I just... He's gonna draw 1, and he's gonna have 2 interruptions if I do anything. So I think no matter what, I'm screwed. Okay. Let's... Like, why is this card so good? We have to get rid of this. I think I could... I mean, there's nothing I can do. Because this adds a Tenyi. Right? Yeah. So, like, this wouldn't do anything. This is 6, so I could go into, like, Yazi or something. But I can't stop both. Like, he has literally, like... Whatever. It doesn't super matter. I mean, there's nothing I can realistically do. Because I could, like, go into try to do more. I could burn. I could go into, like, thing, but I think just setting up walls. I can't do anything. This sucks. 2 hand traps, the Fiendsmith line, and the Tenpai line. There's just nothing you can do about that. I mean, ash it. Go for it. I guess I'll just grab a... like, Moe. No, I don't want a special summon. I always click yes on that, because the other one is yes, did not, to add it to the hand. Activate. So as you add Tenpai Tundra. I'd rather lose to Tenpai in all fairness than Fiendsmith. I feel like there's at least a bit of skill that has to go into Tenpai at this point. Like, it's more fun and interactive than fucking... Yep, and then that one will synchro summon. assume using those two. Yep. God, I can't wait for Fiendsmith to be nerfed. They need it. It's in everything. Go first, go second, Dex. Because why wouldn't you run it? It's kind of weird. I hope he can kill me. And this is an instance where going second would... actually, he would have set up multiple negates going first with the Fiendsmith he had. Plus, he would have had a Effect Veiler and Infinite Impermanence set. But I actually don't think that was a correct one. I think he just drew, like, phenomenally. I forget what this does. All monsters must... your opponent controls must stack during okay if the sync or something you could change, sure. If three or more you can push some of this card from the graveyard. Does this kill me? I don't know if this kills me. And I mean, like, there were... Oh, yeah, this probably... That's... Unless this could attack multiple times, it doesn't kill me. Do I live? Because I had one 2300 attack defender? We know that's in perm. So we have to bait out an impermanence. Actually, we don't have to. So we're gonna activate Vishuda. We know he also has Effect Veiler in the hand, so we have to keep that in mind too. But step one to breaking this board is to get rid of that Infinite Impermanence. So let's do that. I don't know if I can break this board, but I am sure gonna try. Okay, so step one. Banish Vishuda to return Infinite Impermanence to the hand. Step 2. Activate Dragon Circle. Adding Adhara to the hand. Step 3. Activate Adhara. Step 4. Banish. To special summon out a Vishuda. And then we go into a Baxia. And then we will activate Baxia, returning this, and this to the deck. And he's going to Effect Veiler. Yep. Now, is there a way for me to banish 3 cards? What is wanting to activate Adhara? What's in my banish? None of that would help me. But, is this a once per turn? That would be negated. Okay. Normal summon out Moyi. Moyi's effect. I will show you Moyi. Special summon. Go into another Baxia. Honestly, this would be the argument for the third Baxia. Because Baxia's effect, shuffle this back in, Moyi's effect to draw a card. And then we activate, blowing this up to bring this back. And we activate a Shuna to banish the Moyi. This has been a really good game. Then we special summon out Chi-Shao. Activate Chi-Shao and just chain block. We will send a Shithana. Chi-Shao will add Long Yuan. And then we activate Long Yuan. To special summon. We get out a token. And we go into a Changying. Long Yuan's effect. Turn you. We're going to activate Adhara. Banish Adhara to return the Moyi to the hand. And that's going to activate Changying. We're going to banish this one. And there's this one. Then we're going to go to battle phase. Attack. Well, hopefully you don't get a turn. I really tried with this one. Getting the field spell. 23. 28. I still have potential. I'm gonna live with 200. 400. The fact they don't take battle damage is so stupid. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Set, and I will end my turn here. As soon as he normal summons a single fire dragon, I am getting rid of it. If he activates that stupid ass field spell, I'm also going to do some. I mean, not that field spell. I can't stop the field spell, I don't think. And even then, I don't think I'd want to. It would waste a lot of my interruption. Honestly, I'm more scared about the Fiendsmith stuff now than I am about the Tenpai. This is going to go at least to turn 4. And Chandra will be banished. That's fine. I can't stop that. Okay, during your main phase 1, activated effects. So I'm going to have to wait until battle phase. Unless this is if this card during your main phase, you can add 1 Tenpai Dragon monster, discard 1 card. You can only use, but it's only during main phase 1, so that's fine. It's one of the synchros, which even then they go into synchros in the battle phase, and as soon as the battle phase start, that's when I'm going to do stuff. Oh, this is a close game. Yes. All according to what he wants to do. Adding that one, discarding probably a random card. And then he activates that because it's special summon. And then it's going to be a level 4 tuner, I assume. Okay. I have to think here. Again, this is all going to go down in the battle phase. Whichever one I don't banish, I'm going to negate the effects. I just don't understand why they all have, like, what is stopping them from taking damage? Do they all have this effect, or is it just certain ones? I assume... Yeah. No. How are they not? They might have had this already. It doesn't super matter. So what are you doing? I'm gonna save this duel. This is no matter, like, especially if I win, because I think I actually have a good chance of winning. Because I can't stop his main phase 1 play, so he's gonna synchro summon. No, he's linking into Hida. A soup to take, and it's Fire Dragon, right? I might negate this. Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to climb up into, but let's just banish that Long Yuan to negate that. Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, so close. I think I don't have enough anymore. Yeah, I don't, so I'm gonna have to go clear that out. I do want to look at this deck though. Like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the extra deck. Yeah, so 5 cards in main deck, 4 cards in extra deck. It's such a small engine to be running. To be fair, it's all pretty high rarity. Ultra rare, super rare. Oh wait, 6 cards? Because I didn't count this. So 1, 2, 4, 5. No, 5, yeah. 5 in the main, 5 in the extra. It's just like such a... I mean, 5 in the extra is pretty big, but it's not that big. So the fact is, dude, it's just 5. And you can even add more consistency by just adding 1 more of this if you have room for it. And look at that, Max Seal along with the Mulch Armies. So cool. Anyways, I do wanna save that. So let's go to my replays and figure out which one I'm getting rid of. Whew. Replay is number turns 3. The older they are, the usually I just saved them Kind of how I am now on a whim. So. Oh, Jesus! This me playing Flower Guardians. This deck does too much. That's the long and short of it. Is this deck just does way too much. Let's speed this up. This probably takes a bit. I don't think I have this Royal Rare anymore. I think I dismantled it. How crazy do I get this? Because yeah, this deck can get wild. Super all in. I assume I go into like, yeah, try to extend even more now that tribute that to special summon that, yeah, tribute that to draw. Luckily drew that, which special summons out that. Shuffle these useless ones. And even I assume, yeah, I was gonna say even the Pine. That's some good shit right there. I do need to kind of get lucky here, and I did not get lucky. I think I should have tributed. Yeah, I should have tributed the Synchro. Bounce that to special summon. I have 8 cards left in my deck. So, I mean, not a bad field, honestly. What am I fighting against? Oh no, I'll have to skip my draw phase. I went through 30 cards. Ouch. I went like insane mode. I do think this was like low ranked. Yeah, this was rookie. But I mean, which one was like? Was it one of these that was like the? There was a Necro Valley player that like I won, but like the duel was kind of lame. What was I fighting against this one? This was the deck I got to plat with. I still have this deck too. This must have turned to like quite the grind game. This goes into Mechaba. So he has a monster negate. Set the Unchained Souls. I don't know if I agree with that one. And then Synchro XZ summon, so. And then pop the back row, which is Scythe. which is fortunate because I wasn't going to go into the extra deck anyways. So now I have Rage's effect. So this is before the support for just like reference, like this is before the new support. This was like original Unchained. Goes back into a Mechaba. Okay, so if I can goes into a Caliga. I just end my turn. How do I win this? I do have Dark Spirit of Banishment, which is a very good card. Go into a Goatees. Goes. Fascinating that he's playing that. It is a one-card combo to like Stardust or something. Oh, it's a one-card combo into that. And then he pops. Destroys. And now I live. I add back the banishment. He doesn't have an interruption. Well, I think he has an interruption, but he doesn't have a negate. So we go to Sarama. Sarama will set the Unchained. Pop the set. Ash will happen. Go to battle. Destroy my own thing, I assume. Go into that. Pop that. Into that. I think I would have actually have like... I guess that works. And that keeps this interruption, which these two didn't do with 2 pops. Yep, go into... ooh, Elysium. Well, that was a foolish play. Because now it doesn't have anything to target and he has to surrender, yeah. That was actually a really good duel. That was one I would save. He was Plat 5, so this was at the end of my road. This was at Plat. Where I'm at now, look at that. Was it the 15 turn one? I thought, because I think the 13 was 13 or was it the 15? It was a big stall game. And it wasn't like masterfully done or anything. It was just a bunch of like... Oh no, this dude wasn't... Yeah, I know what this one is. That one was a stall game, but that one was like a good stall game, if there is such a thing. I just need to find one of these to delete. No, this is not the same. So what am I playing against? I actually don't know what this one is. So activate, special summon the Rage, goes into... well, not the Rage, the Unchained Abomination, goes into the Rage and set Zarama. Lightning Storm destroys that, and then that adds back the Aruha. Build spell into... oh, I'm fighting against Sky Striker. Whiffs. Dance around this effect. Ash happens. Response to do that. I mean, I still get hit for 15, which is 45, which is bad. And then for the Sky Striker stuff, I have this, but that, I mean, Honestly, if he draws Ray, it's kind of over, right? I don't know how I out a Ray. He does have 3 spells in the graveyard. I think he has to have 3 to take with Widowmaker anyways. Shizuku. I have 1 card in hand. How do I win this? Go into, destroy, Tarama, set, blow up. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, then I just have to end my turn. Nothing I can do. Has to go into a Nightmare Phoenix, so he can activate his cards. But he did take a massive loss. At this point, Toon Table does nothing. Except, I guess, to potentially, well, that destroys, so that doesn't matter. Under Kea. And then Selene with a lot of spell counters. Summon that. Go into access code. With 3,300. He pops that. That adds, that special summons out the soul. And then we Xyz summon. Link summon. And then he has that set. Then he just surrenders because he's running out of resources. I am not. That's kind of the reason Unchained is such a good deck, because it has like a great grind. I think I did get rid of it. Is this the no, this was the Blue Eyes one, right? With the virtual world. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was even before the Blue Eyes support. What about this one? Oh, they're all starting to get hard to get rid of. I don't even care what this one is. I'll get rid of this one. Even if this is the one that I did like the crazy shit on, it doesn't matter. Details, delete. This guy doesn't even have a rank. Delete, delete. Okay, and then let's go save that replay. I think I can get like one more game in. Save, replay, save. It wasn't a long one, but it was a very much a tense one. Okay. Let's see if I can win my last game of the night. Honestly, I feel like I do better going second. This deck is meant to go first, so we're gonna go first. Ew. I think I've lost this, because if he has Ash here, it's over. Okay, he does not have Ash. What is this hand? Okay, well, I guess I'm just summoning. That wouldn't do anything. Yeah, I guess I'm just summoning out Baron and ending my turn, because I can't do anything else. I'm just gonna keep my hand up for next turn. You watch, I banished all 3 Moyis. Okay, 1 Ashuna, 2 Ashuna. No, 1 Moyi, 1 Taya, 1 Adhara, my Protos, 1 Ecclesio, 1 of that. So nothing major was banished, but my word. Burn you for damage. In case you're playing Aromages. And then I will set a card and end my turn. This isn't even a good go second hand. This is just a bad hand. The sad thing is that I don't know when to stop this deck. I guess we negate this. Hope he goes kind of harder into it, and then we negate whatever else he does. Because this deck definitely doesn't die to 1 negate. And I assume Samodius here wanted me to negate that. But I felt like, you know, that was like, I think this is like a really good, important piece, so I feel comfortable doing that. Place 1 Centurion monster, dispel trap card zone. Okay. Oh, what are you placing? Okay. Okay, you're increasing its level by 4. I mean, I'll stop this one too, why not? Get rid of the other forbidden droplets I drew. And hope this stops the deck. That's all I can do. Still has more. Except that's already activated its effect. It is a tuner, so I can go into a level 8 synchro. Which might be what he's trying to do. Oh, now we're gonna go into level 12. I still think I live a turn, and potentially with what I draw, I could make it out. That is a sick animation. I like that art a lot. That's some nice art. You're special draw a card, entering in phase. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention. This does not have an interrupt. Notably. So he's gonna draw a card and pop a card. That's fine. That's only 35, which honestly, Baron being on the field, if I draw like a 10-y, would have been bad for me. Because I think this, does this tribute a monster? No, it has to be a worm, so yeah. Potentially, I could have done better with the Sinister, but whatever. Okay. We're going to activate Vishuda. I control no effect monsters, so I can special summon. Any response? I assume these can like summon because these are traps, right? So I assume they can summon on my turn. Okay. First summon Vishuda. And if this card is normal or special summon, add 1 Centurion card. I can't stop that. And then that one places one, right? I mean, I can't stop that either, so. Do I try to double Baxia? You know, like, spin like these two away, and then they're going to synchro summon. And we'll see what synchro summoning does, because I could still tribute with Heavenly Dragon Circles. None of this hurts what I'm doing, so I'll let it happen. Placing that in the thing to special summon, I assume. And then they're going to synchro summon. Going into the other level 12. Oh. Not what I was expecting. And I assume he's gonna just go straight into activating. I assume he's gonna go into... No, not the one I was thinking of. I mean, this one doesn't miss timing. So we gotta do this in the right order. Go into Monk. Called by. That's unfortunate. It's not a quick effect. Which one's more important? I think this one's more important. And we could just send Vishuda with Vessel. I mean, we can't get out Baxia, but he has to negate this because I'm just going... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I can't get Vishuda anyways. But he is just going to straight out negate that one. Okay, I mean, it's not a bad play. I was probably going to send Adhara at that point. Activate. Tributing. To special summon out. Well, to add to my hand. Do I normal summon? I don't think I've normal summoned, so I don't want to... Well, even then, I don't want to special summon Taya. And then we normal summon out Taya. Activate Taya's ability. Banishing a Long Yuan. And then we're going to... I think Baxia is just better in this situation. Not by much, but I do think it is better. We're gonna activate Baxia's effect. Returning this. And honestly, probably this one to the deck. We're gonna activate Taya. I don't think I can add any of the face down. Is it? Because it's just... I don't know. This would be the best one in this situation. To see if we could just extend. So now we're gonna activate. popping it, targeting the Adhara, special summon the Adhara, go into a Link 1. I mean, I think either way would have had a decent amount of follow-up, so it's nothing I could have done. Yeah, we'll add the Long Yuan back. And then we're gonna go to battle. That is all I can do. End turn. Yeah, especially I'm near a 4,000 attacker, and there's nothing I can do to do that 4,000 attacker. I know I've lost this game. There's no doubt in my mind. I had such a crap-tastic hand. But I'll let this person finish me off. This was a fun duel. Go back into your 35, I assume. Well, there'll be 15 and then 4,000 directly, or the other way around. Either way will kill me. Maybe you can do both. I believe they can. I still think, yeah, I always can. I drew such a bad hand. Yeah, and unfortunately that's gonna be the end of the thing. I'll collect my stuff. Something I was planning on building eventually, maybe, because it kind of fits the theme of this this here channel, is get rid of this one. I don't even know if it's in this game. We're gonna about check together. Yeah, the Starry Night archetype. Because, you know, Gathering Night, and these are like, this one's night as in night, and then these are night as in like actual night. And it's fairly low rarity. So the things we'd have to look out for if we wanted to do this would be like level 7 Dragon Light. And we have a few choices here that we could mess around with. What pack do I have to called Dragon Luster? So this might be something we do in the future. I don't know yet. I will end this saying again, if you guys want to get back in or start Masterduel, just go to this screen, click enter code, and enter this code right here, and you'll just get a free deck, and then you'll get more stuff the farther you go into it. So all good there. $222. So yeah, just thank you for watching. Oh wait, is this just saying if you participate in this, get 3,100 gems? Out of curiosity, before I actually end this stream, can I see the rewards? Okay. So 50, and then you get Blaze at 35, and then you get 200 at 55, And there's literally no reason, because I mean, yeah, you get unstoppable incarnation if you get all the way to the end, but you got to get through what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. When is this? I guess yeah, 100. Oh, hold on, 100, 200, 300, 450, 500, 600, 700, 800. Add 200 to that, it'd be 1,000. How do you get 3,100 gems? I feel cheated. Because, yeah, that's 100, that's 200, then you add that would be 300, then 450, 500, 600, 650, 750, oh, no, sorry, 700, 750, 900, am I wrong here? 50, 100, 200, 300, 450, 500, 600, 700, 750, 9. That's only 950 gems. Where are you getting this epic 3,100 gems at? I see the ban list. I guess if I go to my deck and I create a deck. What is the ban list looking like? I mean, still a lot of cards. Reinforcement's still limited. I could play this deck. I could also play this. I could play ninjas in this this thing. Maybe I'll do that. For an anthology, you know, like talk about red eyes and blue eyes and stuff. You're allowing a lot of. I don't think you're allowing Sword Soul. Yeah. You're not allowing Sword Soul, but you're allowing a few interesting things. Are you allowing... I'm not seeing the aroma stuff. It would be newer, I would assume. Whatever. If I do this, I would have to actually like pick a deck, so... anyways, that's going to be all for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you like this, consider subscribing, giving this channel a like. And if you guys want to see more of this, down in the comments. If you want to see something more fun, I still don't understand why this saying... Is it saying like between these two? Because that would have been 950. Then we add... That's... Would be what? 8... No, because 950 would be what? 1,900? Because this would be 50, 100, 200, 350, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 850. So even if this is all the same, I don't see how all this combined gets you. I feel cheat. I feel lied to. What are the decks? Witchcrafter was one I was thinking of building. Anyways, back to my thing. I'm just... Every time I see this 31, it just... I don't see how you get to this number. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And next time we will, I guess, continue going through Plat. We have how much more till we get to Plat 4? 4 more wins and we'll get to Plat 4. So hopefully that can happen next stream. Maybe we get all the way to like Plat 3 or 2 next stream. If all goes well. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next stream.